Hey guys, it's James, Techy Reviews.
What's going on, guys? This is James here with James Techy Review, and today we're going to be going over if you should purchase the Note 5 in 2017. Overall, I would say this is my second time owning this device. I've stuck with the Note product line for a long time. From the Note 2 to the Note 7, and of course you guys heard the issues with the Note 7. So we're now back at the Note 5 in 2017 to see how this overall device performs in today's standards. Overall, the device still has the premium feel when you hold it in the hand, of course. This is the blue sapphire. The only issue that I'm having with this device is overall the squared off edges. Some of you guys may like that, but whenever you place it in the hand, of course, you can feel it in the corners. It's pretty sharp. Overall, this device's dimensions are 153.2 by 76.1 by 76 millimeters. So it's an overall good device compared to what's out in the market now. It'll definitely hold its own weight. Overall, this device you would pay pretty much $250 to $400. I would say if you can get this device for that price range, it's definitely going to be a steal. The device is still a phablet sized device, so keep that in mind. The only other device on the market that I'm aware of that has the built-in stylus or the S Pen is of course the LG Stylo 2 and Stylo 3, but this device is definitely in a category of its own. So as you can tell, very responsive S Pen. The device hasn't slowed down at all, although when I first opened it up and it was doing all the software updates and I was downloading all my applications, of course there was some lag time, but that of course because it wasn't on the latest version of the operating system, of course, which when this first came out of the box, this was Android 5.1.1 Lollipop, and of course it has Samsung's TouchWiz, which I personally don't like. Samsung's TouchWiz. I personally prefer a custom ROM or a launcher of some sort along the lines of you know, Google's launchers. So this right here is the Google Pixel launcher. As you can tell, it's very plain, boring, but it gets the job done for me, and I don't like a huge overlay. I like it to be clean, organized, and everything where it needs to be. Similar to Apple products, of course, the simplicity you get, I just love it. Since I've had this device a second time, I haven't had any lag or force close in any applications. No glitching. Surprisingly, not even in the software with Samsung's TouchWiz as typically expected. But like I said earlier, this device will definitely hold its own, comparing them to like models in the same price range. Like I said, $250 to $400 buying this device used or wherever you choose to is definitely going to be a great buy. But this will definitely outperform any of those devices, I feel, and that price range, which you can buy today in today's market. The overall weight, like I said, it's definitely a premium feeling device, so it's going to feel good in the hand. It's actually going to feel like you're holding something. This was the first Note that actually did this. They got away from the plastic devices, the cheap feel, to the overall more comparable like the S6 line when that first launched. It has the curved edges on the back, glass on the back and front, and the overall weight is 171 grams, so it's definitely going to have a good feel in the hand. This overall device had 3 different colors depending on the market you were in. You either had the black sapphire, white pearl, or gold platinum, and this device, regardless of which color you get, is definitely going to be a fingerprint magnet. So keep that in mind. You definitely want to get a good case, which I'm waiting for mine to come in. And also, make sure it's clear so you can show off the nice colors, how well this was built to show off that sleek looking design. And we can go over some of the specs if you guys like. The charging, there's wireless charging, micro USB 2.0, adaptive fast charging. So there's wireless charging, adaptive fast charging, which the wireless charging is QI, power mat wireless, fast wireless charging. So guys, the fast charging will definitely get the job done. Whenever you only go and you don't happen to have that wireless charger, just stick it into your wall outlet and you'll be good to go. Of course, the battery is 3000 milliamp non-removable battery, which, like I said, this may be a down for some of you guys, and you may not want to have the non-removable battery. But like I said, the Note 5 being as old as it is, and I still haven't had any issues, it's a lot to say about this device. It's definitely a powerhouse. So the battery non-removable really isn't a big issue for me. Like I said, you have that your cable charger, you'll be good to go. It's gonna have that fast charger, and you should be on your way. As far as the rear camera, you have a 16 megapixel f1.9 OIS phase detect, auto detect, 4K video, and slow motion video. Shot some really good photos with this device. It definitely stands the test of time with the camera. Great device, definitely thumbs up. 4 gigs of RAM, 32 or 64 gig non-expandable memory. So definitely, if you guys purchase this device, try to get the 64 gig. I can tolerate 32, so it's not a big issue for me. A lot of cloud storage, and this is primarily used as my daily driver, my work device. The processor Exynos 7420 octa-core, 2.1 gigahertz quad, 1.5 gigahertz quad, 64-bit device, of course. And on your display, which the most impressive thing about this device when it launched, of course, and still today, is its display. 5.7 inch quad HD, 2560 by 1440, and it's 518 pixels per inch, super AMOLED screen. So whenever this device first launched, this was the best device in this category as far as a phablet and the resolution on the screen. It was definitely game changing for the Note line. And of course, this is, like I said, a great device that stood the test of time. I would definitely purchase this phone if you weren't looking to jump to that $800 Note 8 line, which is, or not the Note 8, the Samsung S8 line, apologize. Or you were holding out for the Note 8. This is definitely going to be a budget-friendly device that stood the test of time. That's definitely going to get the job done for you. Like I said, this is my second time using this device, and I purchased it when it first launched, and of course I have it now. So it's definitely one of my own all-time favorites. So guys, this will definitely be a go whenever you're purchasing a device. That's definitely going to make it no lagging, force closing, glitching, no typical Samsung lag that you may have with TouchWiz. So this is definitely go on my end, guys. As you can tell, I recently purchased this again, and if you can find it between $250 and $400, it's definitely going to be a go on my end. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Any comments, like, subscribe. Definitely let me know how I can improve it next time. And thank you for tuning in.